Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, girl, my hair looks a mess, but it's okay. Hey guys, so today I'm here with you to show you how I contour and bronze my face. Well, I'm also gonna show my blush and my highlight and all that, but I've done everything else. I put on foundation, concealer, all my eye makeup, done my eyebrows, even though they still look terrible, but Mama's gonna fix that soon. And I'm back kind of in my old setup that I was when I first got here. But I think this is going to be my last video that I record in this house until next summer. Simply because I go back home to Georgia this weekend. And I'm very excited because I miss my friends so much. So, yeah. But yeah, just to give a disclaimer, this is how I bronze and how I contour my face. People do it differently. Some people bake, some people just use different tools and everything. But one of the things, there's this one brush I use, and it is a contour brush from e.l.f. But that's at home, so I will not be using that. But I don't really need that for how I do my look personally. But you will see in other videos or in my past videos that I have used the brush, and I personally don't like it for blending. I like it for just applying like a crisp line, but I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just showing you guys how I bronze and contour. So let's go. I'm going to be starting out with contour, and I'm pretty sure this is the only contour I have, well, at least here, because I know at home I didn't really contour, I just bronzed, and I was still kind of new to what bronzing and contouring was, like a few months ago, so it's not, what was I saying? I don't even freaking remember. Still kind of new to contouring and bronzing a few months ago, like this year basically. So as the time has been going, I've been watching more tutorials and experimenting myself. So this is the first contour. Oh my god, this is like the first contour thing that I have, but I have so many bronzing things because it like came in duos with blushes and stuff. But anyway, this is the Zuri Flawless contour stick, or it's also a concealer pencil for people that are this shade, but I am not this shade. This is darker than me, so yeah, I just got it from Walmart. Nothing special. And as you guys can tell, I have really high cheekbones. Like when I'm talking, you can see my cheekbones all the way up here, but I kind of have a little natural indent on both sides of my cheek, so I just kind of follow that right there with this. Go ahead and do it on both sides, and then I do it on my forehead. I don't do too much on my forehead because I still bronze, and then I go ahead on my jawline. Bam! And then I close this back up, and I'm keeping it in here because I don't want it to mess up while I'm traveling. So pretty much all my new things I'm keeping in their packaging unless I use it like a lot. So yeah, and then I go ahead with my beauty blender and I blend it. I'm using the Real Techniques beauty blender. It's my favorite because it has a pointy top and a flat, well, pointy bottom and flat top. So as you can tell, I've been using this a while because there's a little hole right there, and yeah, but these are really good and it works better if you wet it. So I just go ahead and I kind of just blend it out, not too badly, but I just softly blend it out until it's how I want it. Yeah, So I have blended it out all the way. And the next thing I do is I do my bronzer. And like I said at the beginning, I usually use the the contour brush from e.l.f. to help with the precise line of applying it. But since I've been using that stick, I just kind of easily draw it in. But I got this new kind of palette from Ross. It's the Ellen Tracy matte to shimmer bronzers, and it has 4 shades. I say a lot in my videos, so I'm very sorry about that. And sorry if it's glaring in the back. I should have thought of a better setup. But I pretty much use this one as a bronzer, this third one. These two are kind of a highlighter on me, and I haven't tried this one out, but it looks like a nice like mixture of a blush and bronzer on me, because I did swatch it on myself. So if I didn't feel like wearing contour, bronzer, but I wanted to wear a little bit of brush, I would do both so that I have a little bit of both. So I'm just gonna go in with this third shade because it is the darkest in this palette. And ooh, there's some pretty colors, you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead in with my angled blush brush, because it's angled and I just like the way it applies. It just blends so perfectly and it just fits to the shape of my face nicely. So I just get a little bit, or honestly I get a lot, and then I go ahead and bronze my face. I bronze in the same areas where I contour my face, so if that helps in any way. And now I'm done with my bronzing. Another thing that I love about palettes like this, because I also do have a blush palette like this quad from Ulta, but if you're a beginner, it comes with so many different shades and options, so you don't have to buy multiple to see if it matches you or not. Or if you can't swatch it in the store, like you're afraid to open it or something, but I'm not afraid to open things. It comes with a brush. And even though it's not the best applicator, like what I use and stuff, or what makeup gurus use, I shouldn't be using guru because guru means something entirely different. But anyway, it comes with brushes, so it's so easy to train yourself on how to work it. And I mean, it works. I've never used them, but it looks like it works pretty well. But if I take it out the plastic. Give me a second. Like, it's not dense or anything, and it's definitely not a brush that will last like a long time, but it is easy to help, like, just do that, and then you can kind of like apply it like this, and then turn it the other way, and just kind of blend it out, and you know, kind of it'll help you. Definitely when you're trying out new things and you're a beginner, you should definitely try it out. Just one random day. Don't do it before you're going out or something, because if you end up not liking it, then you're going to be very upset with yourself, and it's going to take you a lot longer to get ready. So that's just a piece of advice for people. Okay, so now that I'm done with my bronzer and contour, it's not that noticeable. It's very subtle. These are not very subtle colors that I have, but I have more subtle colors back at home. So when I do more tutorials or whenever I'm getting ready for something, it will definitely be more noticeable. Wow. But this is just a simple day-to-day kind of look, so that's why it's not, I don't really care that it's that huge. So I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild blush, and I love this. It's so pigmented. So I have my blush brush, and it already still has some left on it. I think you guys can tell. I mean, if you can't, then I'm sorry. But I'm just going to try to get the rest of it off before I apply anymore, because this color is so pigmented. You are going to look like, I don't even know, like you have the rosiest cheeks in the world if you apply more than you should. Honestly, I didn't even need to apply any extra because that's like the perfect amount for me. Oh no. But I am going to blend it out a bit with my angled blush brush, just so that it's not a really harsh line with my bronzer and contour, and to make it less like subtle. But it still looks like it's there, but it's just blended more evenly and it looks a lot nicer. So now I'm going to go in with my highlight. This is my favorite highlight right now, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette in shade Catwalk Pink. And I've heard a lot of people talk about this, but it's just so beautiful, and there's so many different colors, so many different combinations, so many different options that you can use with this palette. I personally love the mix of all four of them because it's just a bam highlight, but it's not too much. It's a perfect amount. So the brush I use for this is the blending brush by e.l.f., of course, and oh no, this brush is dirty. There's already some still on here because, you know, that's what it does, but I usually just go through all four colors and then apply it right here at the height of my cheeks and a little bit here on my forehead and sometimes on my brow bone. And bam, there is my bronze, well, there is my highlight. And that's everything on my face. The only thing left is a lip color, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that. The first, chapstick, always. I always put on a little bit of chapstick because you don't want your lips chapped. And the color I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Color Jolt paint in the shade 30 Red Dry. And I honestly want to get all of these because I love them. They're so small, but a little bit goes a long way. So I love these. I think they're like $10 each. I think. Do not hold me to that, but just go check out your local Walmart or wherever, and I'm sure you'll find the price that's for yours. Bam! And there is the finished look. Okay, folks, that is how I bronze and contour my face. Sorry that I keep stuttering in this video. It's probably very annoying. That was a very quick tutorial. If you guys have any questions on how to do anything, never be afraid to message me or anything, because people request videos to me all the time, whether it's friends or like random people. And I was requested to do this video. And there will definitely be more tutorials or how I do certain things if you guys want. But I usually do tutorials randomly anyway because I love doing my makeup and I love showing people how I do my makeup. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy, and at the end of this video I will probably insert pictures and close-ups of my face because I don't want to do that on the camera right now. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next Thursday. And all my social medias are down below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.